Hey there, people. My name is Tagori, and welcome back to just a little more Sea of Stars. So, a couple of things. First off, south, southwest, southeast, south. Okay. I'm actually gonna write this down. All right. So, we are going to go into the maze, whatever that place is, and then do that. We're going to go those directions. What about this? Feed me something light. I don't know what that would be. Wait a second. Am I kind of dumb? Are these symbols like... This is for a single person? This is for the whole team? Did I just never notice that? Anyway, what's something light? I don't even know what half of these are. Anyway, I've been feeding this thing some food for a while, and it's not really giving me anything. So I'm wondering if there is some sort of reward at the end of it. You know, we could just go make... We could make something here. Let's take a rest. Let's go to the fire. Let's cook. And I have a few ingredients. Alright, something light. Something light. I mean, to be honest, that kind of looks light. This says it's light. Alright. Herb fillet. I'm just gonna make some of everything. Since I do have everything. 15 MP. That's pretty good, actually. Okay, so these are... Oh. Wow, that was fast. Anyway, this is all of my ingredients, or all of my recipes. Alright, so let's talk to it and give it that fish fillet. From the water. Another fillet. This is everything I ever wanted and more. Dispensing reward. It's a conch. So I have actually just been going around collecting all the conches that I can. And it's actually pretty easy because on the map here, it tells you up in the corner what you're missing. Another thing that I found was this chest containing a data strip. So we are actually missing another conch here as well as a wheels table. I was doing as much wheels as possible. I was really just doing everything. So he wants to have a wheels table delivered here. So I don't know how I would go about doing that. There's also another chest. There's two chests somewhere around here. That's a conch! So that knocks out all of our conches here. You could say that we're conscious about it. Alright. But into the desert. The Cerulean Expanse. What are we missing? 3 chests and a conch. So, we go south. We go southwest. Huh. Oh, darn it. Great. It's interesting that I still don't know what that one is. Well, it wasn't magic, for sure. Let's see what else is around here, though. I am going to fully explore every area. I'm not picking up anything. I guess there's nothing here. Anyway, southwest. Chirp. Yeah, chirp. Next is southeast. Nothing. 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 Okay. Well, southeast it is. And then finally south. Oh. I figured it was more enemies. How do I do this one? 2 swords and a sun. I don't think I can do it. So that's absolutely ridiculous. Alright, cool. I guess I have gotten quite a bit stronger. There we go. Alright, so finally we go south. Nothing really here. Aha! Wow! There's a conch. 3 other chests. It's exactly what we're waiting for. Question pack 7. Obsidian ingot. Adamant ore. Not bad, not bad. All right. So with that out of the way, it did work exactly how I thought. With that out of the way, right, there's 2 conches left, 3 treasure chests, and a wheels game. But I will deal with that later. So, most likely, off-screen. But, with that, we're going to start going to the Fleshmancer's lair. What do we got? 8 chests. That's it. Probably should have rested. Okay. This is it. The Fleshmancer's lair. There is no gate. It seems he wanted us to come in. Good. What's this? Nothing? Okay. Gonna save. I'm actually gonna cook. Whoops. I'm gonna cook. Let me cook. But what do I even want? I want stuff that gives me MP. I can only make 2 of these. Things that give me HP and MP are going to be extremely useful. Man, it really feels like fish just gives you MP. I mean, even this is going to be extremely good for us. Five MP is enough to cast spells. And that is what matters. Anyway, let's start our way in. That's a face. Yeah, stepping on those doesn't do anything. So it begins. Okay, easy. They have 666 HP. Oh! We at least know what the locks are. And that, I think, is more important than anything else. Alright, so I am going to check to see what happens if I put it on here. Nothing. I can climb onto it. So I did also see this. Oh. Huh. So, can I move it on here? I can. It does go all the way across. Oh. Okay. Zale needs to attack. I think I'm gonna take out this one. I didn't take it out, but it did reveal all of the locks. There we are. I was legitimately going to say I want to do some light healing. Okay, okay. Okay, yep, just like I thought. So it needs to stay where it's at. Ugh, that one's squishy. Ugh. Huh. Well. That might not actually need to go all the way over. Nope, doesn't look like it. Okay. So all I need to do is push this one down here. Why is it squishy? Before I do that, I'm gonna heal. I want to be at full health when I do this. This way? There we go. And then this just opens up, and I'm gonna walk inside. Is that what you're expecting me to do? I hate this. Uh-huh. Okay. These sleuths are actually pretty strong. Ugh. I do think I understand the timing on that, though. Oh! Oh! Why is everything squishy here? What does this one do? Okay. Ooh! Our first chest, a data strip. That makes me want to leave. We have 4 data strips, and I think that's how many we need. Uh-huh, uh-huh. There we go. Can I just walk across? I can. Alright. One eye down. Or rather, in place. And both. Okay. This tells me that there's a boss fight. I can't cook anything. I don't have any ingredients. I mean, I have ingredients to cook things. It's just nothing I would want. Ooh, I can actually change this out. Because, yes, Eye of Yomara is actually better. Alright, cool. Which means rest. Eye of Yomara? More like Eye of Yo Mama. Okay. I do want to go back and take a look at these data strips. See what it gives me. It's literally a straight shot to the exit, so it'll be extremely quick to get back. Where are you, though? Right here. Flying around makes things so much more convenient. Alright. All the way to the top. We need to go to Sarai's place. So, the song, the music here, is a little more cheerful, I guess. Anyway, there's now enough data to extrapolate encryption pattern. Operation successful. Printing cipher. What does the cipher go to? Wait, what does the cipher go to? Does it tell me? The encrypted door in Rapine. Where's the encrypted door? Because this is Rapine. Yeah. I can't remember where the encrypted door is. Is not here? Huh. There, that's what I'm looking for. No? Oh, I thought it would have been in here. What encrypted door is it talking about then? Anyway, as I was trying to say, the music here is a little more cheerful, though it is still very bleak, I guess. It's real sad what the people here have become through no fault of their own. Where is it? Am I crazy? Because it says in Rapine. Okay, in Rapine, yeah. Is that the cannonball? The only other place that I would think it would be is like this derelict factory. So let's, I guess, check there. Whoops. But I did actually want to check my status here. I'm missing 2 conches. Was it here? Yes. This is not what I want. I want this. I can move it over here. I know that this is part of the actual story. Where is it? Part of me just can't remember what I've interacted with in the past. Huh. So I know I need to grab this, but where do I need to put it? Where is that locked door? Man, I'm starting to think it's not here. Okay, well, I am gonna find it for the next episode. For now, I hope you've been enjoying this, and please join me again for another episode of Sea of Stars.